Happy New Year. If you're watching this video, it means you've made it into 2026, and that is a massive feat. So welcome into the new year, and I hope it's going to be a great year for you. Now, if you're new around here, my name is Kome. I'm a business coach, and I set myself a goal to post a video every single day for 100 days right here on YouTube. But there were conditions. I had to do it without scripting or editing. And I have now done it for 2 weeks consistently. And I wanted to talk about what I've been learning, how the process has been going. In case there's anyone on here who has been thinking about getting really serious about creating content, and you don't want to be bothered too much about all the editing and the shenanigans that go with creating content. So this video is going to be very short, but I wanted to share sort of some of the takeaways that I've learned. So the main reason I decided to do this challenge in the first place was because I realized that I hadn't been speaking in my content. I had been doing a lot of pointing and a lot of, gestures, but not actually using the voice that God gave me. And I felt like the Holy Spirit was nudging me towards using my voice. And so I started this challenge exactly 14 days ago now. And when I was starting it, I thought it was going to be easy. I thought it was going to be a walk in the park. Like, come on, I speak every day. I talk to people every single day. I wasn't expecting it to have gone the way it has gone. So a couple of things that surprised me was, number one, the fact that once I set my mind to creating a video every day, it was not easy, but I just accepted it. I didn't expect that it was going to go down so easily. I thought I was going to worry about what to say. And maybe the first couple of days, I worried about what I was going to say. But the moment I settled into it, I just realized, like, hey, I'm going to wing it. I'm going to go with whatever is on my mind on set day. And I'm just going to tell you guys about it. Now, that was easy. The second thing that I think surprised me a little bit is just the fact that people have been telling me about, oh, I'm watching your series, or, why are you doing this or something. And but where it's weird is the people who do know me are telling me in person, but they're not actually leaving comments or engaging with the video on YouTube. And that tells me that a lot more people are scared to engage on your content. So you might be creating content, you're seeing a few people watch it, but nobody's leaving comments. And that tells me that maybe people are not exactly sure if to leave comments. If you're watching this, by the way, it's okay to leave comments on the video because it does help to boost the video. It also helps let me know that people are watching, because it can be quite discouraging when nobody's leaving comments or people just watch and then they scroll away. But that actually surprised me, that I'm getting more feedback in person from people, some people who know me, some people who have been following me for a while, than actually on the actual video. So that surprised me. I think another thing I'm going to say that surprised me is just the fact that when I started creating the videos, it was a little bit not difficult, but a little bit scary. Like, just turning on the camera every single day was a bit scary, but now it's beginning to feel a little bit easier to just turn on the camera, not have a topic, not have a script, and just go. And I think the more I continue to do this, it's going to be maybe getting easier and easier as the day goes by, which is what I'm hoping for. Now, to what this means for you, if you are an entrepreneur who wants to create content, I would say 2026 is probably the best time that you can take to maybe do a 30-day straight content creation. I think most people say post one long form video every week for an entire year. So that's 52 videos. The reason I decided to do it 100 days straight away is the fact that in the time that I would have created all the 100 videos, it would just be about 3 months, or maybe slightly over 3 months. I would get the feedback and the practice that I'm looking for in that exact 100 days, as opposed to waiting for 2 years. So the math is, I want to create 100 videos to practice using my voice, to practice finding my audience, and to building my business on YouTube. If I create a video every week, it would take me 2 years to put out enough content to get the same data that I would get if I did 100 days straight. Is this stressful? A bit. Like, honestly, I cannot lie, because like today is New Year's Day. I would rather be out with friends and with my family, but I remembered that I have to create a video. So I'm here creating a video. It is late, but I would rather create the video late than be out until I've done it. So the point is, once you commit to it for a time that is going to actually push you. Commit to it for a time that's going to make you, like, it's going to force you to create authentically without overthinking. And in that time, you're going to get as much feedback as you would get over the course of 2 years. I would rather get it in 100 days. I think another thing I would like to say to someone who wants to create content as an entrepreneur is, if you keep waiting for when it is convenient, you will never get started. Like, you just need to go now. And I think that YouTube is about to be a place where people are creating more off the cuff content rather than scripted, edited, because I'm seeing more and more creators talking about being authentic without too much editing and scripting so that your videos don't look too perfect. And I think 2026 is looking like the year where that is actually going to take off. So the best time for you to actually start is now, before it gets saturated and it stops being a thing and then there is a new thing. I think the third thing for me is, if you want to get started creating content as an entrepreneur, I think that just the fact that YouTube is evergreen is a great place to actually invest your time and money. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't create content for Instagram and Facebook and other platforms, but on YouTube, I believe the fact that your video is going to live on beyond the 72-hour algorithm spin on most platforms, you have a probability of getting discovered quicker than you would get on Instagram or any other platform. And I think that when people are on YouTube, they're actually searching for things. And so if you get discovered while someone is searching, then you're likely to win their trust, where they feel like this person has answered my questions or, has valuable information to give me, and then they keep coming back for more. So don't wait until it's too late to start, and don't wait until it's now saturated and everybody's doing off the cuff content before you actually get started. And don't worry about the fact that you get little views in the beginning, because like I said, you want to be discovered by the right people at the right time, and just keep going until the right person finds you. Let me end this video with the fact that I am continuing the 100 days challenge. A little bit of things that are going to change, I think, is one, I need to find a system that works whereby my videos can go out at the same time every single day, and that way people sort of know when to expect it. I think that's something I'm having to figure out. Like, do I make the video the night before and then schedule it to go out at the right time, or do I make it at the same time on a particular day? Because sometimes even the upload takes time sometimes. Or do I think the third option for me is, do I make it a live stream so that people know that bang on the hour of maybe 10 or 12 p.m. Kome is live, and she's going to actually speak for like 10-20 minutes and then she's gone. I'm not exactly sure what. If you watch this video and you have any ideas for me, please leave a comment down below and help me choose a style. Do I create it the night before and schedule? Do I shoot it at a particular time every day and upload straight away? Or do I go live and use live stream to make sure that I stay consistent throughout the journey? So please help me out there. But I am continuing the challenge. I'm beginning to enjoy it. I'm beginning to wonder where it's going to go. And I'm actually intrigued if there is anybody out there who would like to also have a challenge on their own, but would like to collaborate while you're doing it, or you just want to have an accountability partner while you're going at creating off-the-cuff content here on YouTube. I'm intrigued to see if there's anybody that would like to join that. But in any case, I'm going to sign off from this video. If you're an entrepreneur who is building a big business, I would love to hear from you. Please introduce yourself in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao.